Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to throw, it's Bond. Pocket starts to collapse. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. On the run, it's Porter. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On second down, looking to throw. He's got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
First down for the offense.
That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Gordon. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Bond. Finds his man down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Get all you can, then get down with the slide. And the Wildcats have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Going over the top. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Out of the gun, they give to the back.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Dropping back, it's Bond. Steps away. He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Moving away from pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Spits it out to the back. Gets open down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Bond. Going up top. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're
First down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unleashes one. Got a wide open receiver.
defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And that's another first down.
He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He fires a bullet to the right. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He makes the connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Wildcats want to pick up the tempo.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Bond. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He's going up top. Pulls it in on the left. Got a lot of running room. Past the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Man, you talk about flipping the field in a hurry. Maybe you're thinking run the football, create a little space for my offense. No, they're taking shots way down the field, 98 yards to the house. What a huge play for this offense.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Looking for a man. It's Bond. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. A long way to go for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. A lot of yardage in front of them, 1st and 10 from their own 19. Trying to escape and get it himself. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's going to pass on second down. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Northwestern! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. They drive down the field. You get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Wants to throw. It's Bond. Trying to get to him. He's got it. The 2 is good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And we'll get it started here in overtime. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, they'll take to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Now on the move. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. looking to throw on second down. Touchdown, Wildcats! They jump on top here in OT. Just blinding speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really...
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
42, slide. 4-2.
He'll start this drive firing. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. Knotting the game up, and now an extra point wins it. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
All they need is the extra point for the win, but they're going to try to win it with a 2. Back to pass, it's Bond. Using the quick game. He's into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by 2. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that